job me. Alright, we'll see how much space this takes up. I'm really gonna do desktop, so that way see everything. And I really need to open this. Can I open new window? Yep. And then do this PC. There's the web thingy. I'm just checking my space, because I imagine this recording's gonna take quite the space. But I don't have. Yeah. Maybe I could like set it up to output to my laptop as a server or something, I don't know. But we can't make it go forward or anything. So I'm thinking maybe, oh yeah, I forgot the fucking, I really need to, I'm not a content creator, and it's late. Alright, so I am doing a Computercraft challenge. I literally just placed this down in turtle.dig. The challenge is to use the turtle for basically everything, and don't do drugs. The challenge is, oh my god, I'm having a stronk. Ah! Alright, so the challenge is, I'm doing a Minecraft survival where I do a challenge to use only a Computercraft turtle, or Computercraft turtles, to basically do everything. And yeah, that's the challenge, is to use only turtles. I may end up starting over and going to 1.12 or pre-caves update, because honestly, waiting for my mining script that I'm going to be using, waiting for it to go all the way down then back up is going to be really annoying. But anyways, that's a challenge, with a few exceptions of being able to break a couple dirt blocks if need be, and yeah. Anyways, the first challenge is getting fuel for this thing. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Dig. It's nothing. Dig. Up. Okay, can I go from here? Yay. I got a crafting table. Now I need to dig down. Get like a hole going. This is super tedious. Oh yes, and the exception is I can break the turtle with my hand. At least for this. Damn. Oh, fuck, wait, hang on. Fucking dig. Okay, I'm breaking these dirt blocks. Fuck this. Jesus Christ. Damn, I keep forgetting the water. Hang on. I am not thinking how to do this at all. Again, exception of dirt. A few dirt blocks for that reason. Alright. And I'm not thinking about this right at all. Did I mention I woke up at 7 p.m.? I am not sleeping right currently, and I figured I'm bored, I'm lonely, let's play some Minecraft. I want to do this challenge. Why not record it and stream it? Why not? Okay. There's a lot big. Well, there's a lot big. Turtle left. Turtle dot dig. Alright, and then I guess let's do that. Turtle dot dig. And then yeah. Then this. So then I guess I can place this. Yeah. I mean, I could use the turtle to place this down, but it's not that big of a deal. It's a fucking crafting table. I know I can also craft with the turtles, but when I say make the turtle do everything, I mean just breaking and placing mainly. Crafting will only really be for automation. The challenge is really just to make the turtle break in place for me. Though I could do that. I could. Something different, to be honest. So yeah. Then I guess, wait, no, I don't need the turtle here. I'm gonna put in this, I think? Yeah. And we need to. Okay, there. And I'm gonna do this. And now I'm gonna do refuel 1. It is at 80 now, that's pretty nice. Now let's work on the first script. So first off, I'm going to make a simple refuel function just to make life a little bit easier with making my scripts. So I'm going to I'm going to do edit. I was thinking Unix, ICs, basic utils.lua, and I'm going to say local module equals doot module.fuel. There we go. Module.fuel equals function, I think. I don't remember how to do this. Oh no. I'm gonna have to look at it. I'm gonna have to cheat a little bit here. I'm gonna have to go into PV, and I'm gonna do. Yes, I am also using NeoVim with WesTerm, so the terminal emulator. Nice, basic utils. Okay, fuck you too. Where am I? I'm in here. Them. I guess I'll just do this. Right. I don't know how to do this. Oh, function module dot fuel. Oh, okay, I see. Right. I forgot. Sorry. Function module dot fuel equals, you know, this do. And then we say if turtle dot fuel get fuel level is less than 10, then turtle dot select 16 turtle dot refuel end. And I think I'm doing functions like this. And then we return module. Can I run this? And I don't know how to do fucking functions. Okay, you don't need the then. Okay, edit. I is basically this. Yes. Alright. So from here, then what I'm gonna do is make a tree mining function. This I ought to know how to do. For this, I'm actually just going to use not the in-game editor. I'm just gonna use my stuff just because it makes life easier. So in here, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna go to Poopy. I'm gonna go to somewhere. I'm gonna go to Shelter. And I'm gonna do invim in here. And I'm gonna move UV. And then I'm gonna percent. And then I'm gonna do something. We're gonna make this tree. Right. So then I want to say local fuel, or I guess refuel equals require IC basic utils.lua dot fuel. And then basically what I'm going to do is when I run this is you're going to do a while loop. And in this while loop, while turtle dot break up, I think, no, dig up. So while we can dig up, and this, while we can dig up, what I'm going to do is do, I guess, refuel, and then turtle dot up. I think that's it. Ah yes, I need to do int I equals 0. This is going to be our height. At 0, and I'll do I plus plus. Why am I doing int? This isn't say. Local height. Okay, equals height plus 1. And then we'll do for I equals 0. Isn't it through height too? Is that it? Okay, cool. And then through it. Can I do this? Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll do refuel and then turtle dot down. So basically what we're going to do is, while we can dig up, which means there's something above the turtle, it's going to refuel, and it checks the fuel really, and it's going to move up, and it's going to increase this counter. And then after we can no longer dig up, it's going to move back down through the height that it moved up through. I made it to do... yeah, we'll see. We'll see how well that works. And then in here, you know, file as edit ices basic utils.lua edit. Okay, that's why it didn't work. Then in here, I'm just checking if the turtle's fuel level is less than 10. If it is, it's going to select slot 16 and then refuel once. And it does that every move. Just a nice simple little script. And then what I'm going to do to make downloading these scripts or updating them easier is I'm going to install my installer script. So I just do wget http 127.0. That's 3 127.0.0.1, which is localhost 1595. And then I'm going to get shell, or I'm going to get i.lua. There we go. And then my i.lua, as I'll edit it in here, is fairly simple. Oh, it's a bit too big. So I'll go ahead and do this back. And do this. It's a fairly simple script. I'm getting in the arguments, I'm setting the target to blank, and I'm getting the local host. And then if there is an argument, it's going to open my last ran command, so last wget, and then it's going to write to that file what I'm running. It's going to set the target to the first argument, and then it's going to close that file. If there are no input, it's going to read that last file, and then it's going to set the target to whatever is in that file. It's going to open the file, and then it's going to set the target to what's in the file, and then it's going to close the file, and then just make sure if the target is blank, the little check here. So if the target here is blank after it reads from the file, it'll say no target specified, last is nil, it says error, and then it ends. And then down here it's going to rm remove the target file that I specified, and then it's going to re-download it based on the host plus whatever file I'm getting. Pretty straightforward, right? You could just use basebin, and I didn't want to close in Vim. But yeah, that's basically what it does. So if I do I, and then shall, and then tree.lua, and of course I fucked something up. Oh no, okay, yeah. And there, now I have tree.lua, and if I edit tree.lua, it is that script that I just made. And if I do I with nothing in it, it remembers the last one I made, and it fucked it up. Because I am great programmer. Yes, I am very good programmer. But I can just do rm tree.lua and then run I, and then it'll re-download the file. And yeah, that's pretty much my download script, and we'll see if this works. What is the difficulty? It's normal. Okay. I guess I just haven't been moving. Oh yes, and one thing that I want to do is I don't want to have to break the block under the tree, so I didn't think about that because I am great programmer. And I'll go to tree.lua and just add this to my list. What I need to do first is we're going to do is turtle.dig refuel, and then turtle.forward. Just like that. So then here, like so, and then we'll do arm tree, I, arm tree, remove tray, I, and then we'll run tree. And then I'll fuck something else up. Because I don't know how to include files, apparently. Well, I gotta relearn how to do that. I'm just gonna go back here and then go to turtle and then go to auto re. Okay, well that doesn't work. Mine. Ice basic utils. What did I call this then? Was move ice is basic utils to ice basic utils. Okay, and then I'm gonna go back here, make sure I'm just doing that right, I guess. How does this one work? Oh, it's just called fuel. Anyway, mine refuel. Alright, on tree. Tree. No file. I mean, it's there. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. What the hell? It's there. I don't. Oh wait, hang on. I know why. I think it's because it doesn't like the .lua because it auto appends it to it. Arm tree, I, and then tree, and then there we go. Now we're fine. And it went down. Ah, it's because of there's nothing there. Okay. Go up 3. Okay. Turtle, oh, Lua, turtle dot dig, at dig, turtle dot forward, turtle dot dig up, turtle dot up, turtle dot left, turn left. So, and exit, and tree. There we go, cool. Okay, now I got a tree script. So I'm gonna do go down 2. Right. Go right turn. Go forward 2. And then tree. That's a big one. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to manage those. That's gonna have to stay like that. I'm sorry, people, we're gonna have a floating tree. Alright, let's go down here and make some charcoal. Alright, so that's done. I get wood. Okay, so let's do this, and then the rest of these, I guess, as far as it can go. Now, go right turn, forward 4, left turn, forward 5. Okay, go. That was a bit too much. Let's go forward, right turn, tree. Go back. Just gonna take you with me. Oh, should I have more? Okay. Ah. Lag? Yes, I'm gonna make sure that I pick up drops that happen. Ooh, I might just have to break these. Oh, it's not. Oh, okay, cool. And then we'll take you and put you in the 16th slot. And then let's get rid of this tree. Let's try it. Turtle.dig. Turtle.forward. Forward. Turtle.right turn. Turn right. This is really tedious to do, so what I might end up doing is copying and making my own little turtle API thing and adding extra commands to dig and such. I don't want to modify like the original file because these are files that I may end up using outside of this. Right. Forward. Okay. Okay, got a sapling. 2 of them. I'm gonna get rid of these birch trees too. I'm just gonna burn off all that wood. Alright. Let's go ahead and make a script for myself to make this easier. And what I'm going to do is I'm not going to make this myself. I am just going to copy the turtle's moving script and just modify it, which I believe is pretty simple to do. So turtle, go down for select 16. Can I call a function from the module? Let's say temp equals require ice basic utils temp dot fuel. There you go. Cool. Oh, that used all of them. Okay. Well, it has lots of fuel now. I know what went wrong though, and I'm going to add the file here. And I'm going to do is make this refuel, and then I'm going to do liter PB, and I'm going to do percent. I'm going to do percent, and call this ice basic utils. And I'm just going to do this whole thing again. Local module equals group. Local module refuel equals refuel this and And of course I don't remember how to do this. In? No. How do I keep forgetting how to do this? Oh, it's function, okay. Okay. I'm gonna do if turtle dot get fuel level is less than 610, then select 16 dot refuel. I forgot to put in the count, that's why. 1 in. Okay, do ls arm ice arm tree okay, cool. Now let's edit that script. I need to go to ROM ls cd programs, I think ls. Turtle ls. Okay, go is what I want. Right. So I'm going to cp go.lua to /go.lua ls, and I'm just going to navigate. Why is my sensitivity turned down? I'm going to navigate to this myself. Right. Minecraft instances prime Minecraft. This is where the files download to. If you didn't know, they go to saves, your world file, Computercraft, computer 0, and you can just put your files onto here. I just find it simpler to use my method. So I'm going to go here, go to chow, and I'm going to move this into here. Right? And I'm going to rename this to g.lua, just because, and add this, and then do g, and here, add this. And then all I have to do is do d, and then it's going to be turtle.dig, and then du goes turtle.dig up, and then dd turtle.dig down, and that should be that. The rest of this I don't need to touch. Right, and then close that because I don't want to use that, and then I'm going to do shall /g.lua, and do g down. Same thing. This is the same thing. G up, and then G dig up, like that. Cool. So now I can move and navigate around. So I do G up, dig, forward, left turn. Look at that. And do G, D, K, G, back 2. I guess this is selecting that slot. G, dig up, left turn, oh, sorry, dig up, turn, dig, right turn, to dig, okay, G, back, alright, okay, G, cool. Go forward, left turn. G, dig, forward 2. What? G, dig, forward 2. G, forward, dig up, back, down. Cool. Now G, down, forward. Cool, look at that. I'm gonna break this leaf. Of course, I'll do the saplings myself. Okay, so I have some more wood now. And I ran out of charcoal because I'm dumb. And then I'll do G down, G forward 3. And of course it's gonna break because it can no longer go forward, and I'm gonna do tree. Index A Boolean. Okay, well, what happened there? PV. Nice. Ah, I see. Return module. And then do your PV, and just do tree. And then, I suppose, tells refuel, yeah, it's called refuel, it's got refuel, it's refuel, and refuel. Alright, cool. Arm, tails, I, chow, ice, basic, tails, W. And then do tree. This ought to not take all the fuel this time. Refuel 0. 678, Jesus. Alright. Go forward 2, then tree. Okay, let's do this instead. Alrighty. Well, there's that. And I have some coal for myself now. I guess we do a mining script because I need resources. So I'm gonna keep this fairly simple. I'm not sure how all this is gonna go, but I need to make a mining script. So the way this works is that I'm just going to be going straight down to bedrock in these 3 directions. So it's going to go down, it's going to look at these 3 blocks, then go down again, and then when I want to go to another one, I'll go forward 1 and then right like this. Basically chess horsing it. And that gives me these 3 blocks, which will give me this nice full 100% coverage. I may try doing A star at one point, some sort of nice mining algorithm. But this is simple. And sometimes all you need is simple. I'm just gonna get a nice little forest going on here. So let's do that. Now, I believe I will add another clause, which is if my turtle breaks, I can go down and get it cheatively until I can get it down there without a bucket. I could try, like, using the water. Never mind, I'll use the water. I'll do it, like, right next to the water, just kind of as a backup sort of thing. Alright. So, I do like that you can just remove these now. Yeah. Anyways, what I need to do is VV, and then I'm going to do %, and then I'm going to call this mine.lua. And then what's going to go in here is local refill equals require ice basic utils like this refuel. I could just call, like, I could just make this different, but I like calling the refill. Like, I could do is I could just do this, right? And I could call this util, and then go at the end here and get rid of this, star and $. I could just do util.refuel like that, and not have this upper one. But I don't know, I just like this better. Just a personal preference for this. Anyways, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to have a ignore list. This is going to be a list of blocks that it will not mine. So we want to do, I guess, local ignore list and then an array, I believe is how you do it. Okay, no. It's gotta be an object. And then what we're going to have is in this ignore list I'm pretty sure it's this. No, it is. Okay, cool. How to Lua? 'Tis the question. And in here we're gonna have Minecraft. And then cobblestone. Or sorry, not cobblestone. Stone. And then gonna do 2 more. We're gonna do dirt. We're gonna do grass. And because of the update, we're gonna do old update. I'm gonna do deep slate. Just like that. It's going to ignore these blocks when looking at the faces. So then we need to make a function that will look at each of the faces. I guess first we can write the function that's going to make it move. Right? So I'm going to do a thing, if I can think about it. So here we're gonna have a while loop, while dig, turtle.dig down, do end. So while we do that, what we're going to do is we're going to refuel. And then, yes, we also need to keep track of the height. So height equals 0. Local. And then what? Yes, I forgot. Another exception I'm probably going to do is resources that can use fortune. I am allowed to dig those resources with an actual pick. I'll make an intro. I'll just be sure to write this down. Let me make some notes. Vim shall text. In here I want to say dirt. Breaking only break fortunes small stuff, I guess. Right. Alright, so what we're doing is, as we're doing now, and we're doing that, and then we want to refuel, no, we want to refuel, and do turtle dot down, and then, so first off we do this, and then what we're going to do, his height is going to be 2, because what we're going to do is we're going to do refuel turtle.dig down, and then turtle.down. I'm going to do this twice, just so we go 2 blocks below the surface when we start this, and then we dig down, we refuel, and then turtle.down. That's 1, 2, yeah. And after we're done with this, what we're going to do is we're going to do for I equals 0 through height, do end, and then we want to do refuel turtle dot up. And also when we get down here, we're going to do print, and we're going to print depth, and also we're going to rename this height to depth. Up, depth. This is how low we're going. Do depth, and then depth, like that. And then let's just go to this, depth. I'm still kind of new to Vim. Yes. Alright. That should be that done. We shouldn't get stuck. We just trust that he does what he needs to do. So then here we're going to say dig down, and then we go down, and then we do check faces. We'll just call it that. And up here we're gonna have a function. It's gonna be check faces. It's not gonna take any input. I could pass in the ignore list if I really wanted to do that, kind of C-like, but no. Alright. Then here what we're going to do is we're going to say for v I and I pairs of ignore list. This is just how I know how to do it. So we're looping through the ignore list, and then what we're saying is if wait, hang on, we need to get info equals turtle.inspect. So, and I need this local, and we do this, and then we do if, right, I need to do dig, do dig equals false. Actually, no, hang on, I can do it like this. We say, no, wait. Yeah. Do dig equals false. So we say if I equals ignore list I v. No. V. Oh no, we're looping through the ignore list. Wait, what am I thinking? Oh, I know. If inspect dot name, I think. I'll figure it out after in a minute. If inspect name, if I use an inspect name, then we say do dig equals false. I don't know why I'm doing like this. I need to do true j and define field name. That's fine. I think it's bool. Okay. Is it this then? Name. Okay, yeah, cool. I don't know why I'm calling it like a function. Do dig equals false. And then we do at the end if do dig equals true, then dig. Alright, so what I've done here is I'm saying we're gonna dig, right? I'm just sending a boolean, gonna dig. We're looping through the ignore list. There's probably a better way of doing this, but it's just the way I know. Looping through the list of the ignore list that's defined up here, and then we say if at any point the thing we're inspecting is on the do list on this for loop, we're setting dig to false. Then at the end here we say if we are going to dig, dig. Now this only inspects one block. So what I need to do now is for I guess face, why not, equals 0 through 3. I believe this may be wrong, and I'm just gonna baboop this. Okay. And then at the end of our loop here, we're going to do turtle.turn right. And that should do that. So now we're looking at each of the faces. And that should do all of it. I just got to make sure I'm inspecting correctly. So back to the turtle, I'm just going to do this, and then I'm going to do lua turtle.inspect. It first returns a boolean, then it returns this. We got name right there, easy peasy. As we have a lit state, cool. That's lit. That should be it, or I probably severely fucked something up. So what I'm going to do is just to test this, we're going to say, oh, right, height equals height plus 1. And then, oh, it's alright, depth. Then here we're going to say, just temporarily, if depth is greater than 5, then break. And can I, like, get rid of the then in words? Okay. Right. So this is gonna do is we're only gonna go 5 blocks down and then break out of this loop, and it should come back up. Right. So then I'm gonna put fuel here. I'm gonna put a block here. This will be used later. Alright. So then I'm gonna break you. Come with me. And we'll test this. I'm definitely going to mess something up. We'll install chow/mine.lua and s, and then we'll do mine. Of course. Unexpected thing. Do mine do I mine. So it goes down, and then it goes this 2, 3, 4, and then right turn, and inspects all of them. It's faster than when I did it on my server. Okay. Okay, that is one block too high. So then we start at 1 instead, and then we do turtle.select 1, turtle.place down. Okay. Do arm mine I G down, and then we will run. Oh, I believe it refueled all. Okay. Edit ice basic utils. Nope, it's refueling 1. Okay, cool. Actually, I should put all this in here, and we will do just to make sure Oh, why did that happen? Oh, it couldn't dig it down anymore. Okay. What I actually should do is, instead of this, we do refuel. Instead of dig down, we say, well, we can move down. So if this returns false when it tries to move down, it will stop. And refuel, turtle.dig down. We go down, we refuel, we dig down, because why not? Actually, we'll do this at the end. Just like that. Depth equals depth plus 1. We'll just do that first, because why not? Dig down, then we refuel, and then it goes down. Okay, cool. Do arm mine, and then we do I mine. And this seems to be working. Now we are wasting quite a bit of hello virtual. I'm wasting quite a bit of fuel with this script. Oh. Why did it place that? I'm a bit confused. Oh wait, no, hang on, that's why. There you go. Here, put that at the end when it's done. No, at the WDW. See here, I need to pull up my Twitch chat. It's going good. I'm just playing some Minecraft late at 1 AM. Right. So there's a bit of efficiency bad with this script as it goes down, it does all of its digging, and then it comes straight back up. And on that trip back up, it's not mining anything, and that's just a waste of fuel. So it would be better if it goes all the way down, reaches bedrock, and then goes up like 5 or 6 blocks, and then goes to its next mining location, and then comes back up. And it does mining on its way back up. So, yeah. For now, this will be fine. Let's do arm mine, I mine, and then mine. I mine. I shall /mine.lua. I should have just done I and then mine. Now this should work. Right, it went 5 down, it goes up, and it places that block. And then just for the sake of convenience, we will go to the next mining location for this. Just for now. And we can also get rid of this. I know it works. Then in here, refuel 0. How much do we have? 600 blocks that we can move. Pretty much. And here, what I'm going to do is do refuel turtle.org twice. I'll go ahead and do this every move, because why not? And then turtle.turn right, turtle.forward, turtle.turn left. Yeah. And that should put me at the next location. And there's my mining script. Or mine. Mine. And good luck, buddy. I'm just gonna... 7 ought to be enough. I mean, you already have 600 blocks in you. Will it go through water and lava, or does that cause a problem? Same for caves and whatnot. I just fell in the hole. God damn it. Uh-oh. Go up 5. Please don't fall, please don't fall, please don't. Okay. Go up 3. Alright. It will go, as far as I know, it will go through water and lava. It doesn't just go through blocks, it'll have to dig. Caves, it currently is set to where if it can no longer go down, it'll go down, right? It'll dig, and it'll do its thing, and then it'll try to go down again. If it can't go down, its assumption is that it's reached bedrock, and then it'll go back up. One thing that I could do to make this safer, for instance, if I come across gravel, is constantly dig up. Oh, no, if I'm going down, I'm gonna break the gravel. On the way up, though, that might be a bit dangerous. If I go to a different location and come up. So, yeah. Anyways. Let me run mine again. And this time, let's try not to fall into the hole. Oh, it found something. I just heard it dig. Oh, it's finding gravel. Ooh, I gotta put that on the ignore list. Okay. And that might be useful for now, but yeah. Let's do P and www and then gravel. Almost found the hole again. Andesite I might want to ignore too. Andesite. A-N-D-E-S. So, andesite. And also diorite. Diorite. So that's D-I-O-R-I-T-E. Yeah, okay, cool. Oops. Oh shit. Cool. So the challenge is basically I can only use a turtle to break in place blocks. This excludes breaking dirt for this little sort of thing where I'm just placing it as a door. It excludes having to use the turtle to craft because it's, for one, it's pretty easy to do, and it's bit too much for this challenge for me. And also, anything that can be increased using fortune, I'm allowed to break with a normal pick, because turtles can't do that, as far as I'm aware. That is the challenge. This will take a while, as I'm playing 1.20.1. It'll take him a while to reach bedrock. So yeah, definitely one thing I kind of want to. It's one thing I kind of want to do, which I probably don't need to do, is kind of connect him through a computer and allow remote controlling from a different computer. And basically, if he breaks out of his current program for whatever reason, he will go into a fallback state where it'll just allow me to remote control him, and it'll tell me where he is. I'll set up a GPS as well. So what is the problem with it and caves? There's no problem. It just won't mine anything because there's air. It'll just like look at each of the side faces, not see anything, and not mine anything. Well, actually, I think it'll attempt to mine air, but nothing will happen, so... Yeah, he's gone so far I can't see him anymore, but if we look at it for a second, you can see the block face change, and that means he broke a block. Okay, we're going underground now. I don't want to go inside. Jimmy's mom. Okay, one thing I definitely need to get in order is food. So, I'm probably going to do a tree farm and just do apples for food. Maybe. Possibly. And I hear a zombie outside. Alright, I guess I can make a couple of torches. I was figuring it decided. Oh, I figured decided. Okay, I figured out it decided that it couldn't mine the air below it and come back to the surface. Yeah, that's because on the for loop here, I'm saying while the turtle can move down, it'll run these functions. I'm not detecting if the turtle can dig down. I'm detecting if the turtle can move down. So long as it can move down, it will continue. That is the code. And then the check faces function is just it 3 times. It'll set a variable to true, do dig, loop through the ignore list. If it is on the ignore list, we set it to false. I set this to false. And then if we are digging, we dig, and then we turn right. It does it 3 times. Then after that, it does its thing. It digs down, it refuels, then it goes down. Of course, if it can't mine bedrock, it will no longer be able to move down. I'm gonna make an axe. I thought I had some stone. I don't have any stone. I'm going to punch him. I'm just gonna punch him. Oh yeah, so this is just a zombie. I have a texture pack that replaces zombies with furries. Yeah, he's still down there. Watch him for a minute. I didn't see the block change. Is he stuck? No, he's on his way back up. Look at him. Alright, cool. Torch. I might do a fade out on the Twitch chat. He does that, and then he goes to the next spot. Lovely. I got copper. Wow, so useful. Much love. Much wow. Very wow. Wow of much. Video. Seed. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have you mine again. Oh. What the fuck? Huh? Go back to right turn, back left turn. G D down. No, hang on. G dig down. Okay. Why did you do that? I think because of the way I looped it, I need to not do that. I just need to dig down. Right? Yes. Okay. That's why. And then also I have those new lists, so I needed to re-update the script anyway. So 9 I 9. There we go. That ought to fix it now. Yay. Iron! I got iron. Okay. Come on, come on. I can't fucking turn it. I want that iron. It's only 2. Okay, go up 3. Okay, good. Go up. Good. Go up. 2. Go right turn. And then give me that. Mine. Okay. I feel like that'd be a waste. So all I'm gonna do is put one in, and then after it mines all that, I'll put in the copper, just to smelt the copper. Kind of a waste of charcoal. Acquire hardware. Brr. Anyways, axe. Pickaxe, just in case something weird happens. And then yeah, that's gonna take a while. Oh yeah, I need to put the copper. I'm just gonna go ahead and add a little panel that shows the challenge rules. Nah, never mind, I'll say it. Someone who hops in. Anyways, so how's your day? I'm just configuring my wallpaper. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Yeah. What is my favorite song at the moment? Favorite song has to be Space Cadet Pinball by DA Games. I forget what the song name is. I'm gonna pull it up here. It's Space Cadet Pinball. Pinball metal, basically. Has a different name to it. Yeah, Know Your Place. Yeah, Know Your Place, DA Games, Space Cadet Pinball. Yeah, it's really good. I guess also Star Founder is some of the music I like. Another one I've been listening to, sort of on and off. I haven't really been listening to music that often. Ugh. I guess, yeah, I could get a farm going. Here. Let's do that. Let's do... stick. hoe. I don't know if you can hoe with turtles. Take a look. Probably can. Should also do chest. Let's get a chest going. 2 of them. And these trees are gonna be moved soon, inevitably. I'm gonna go ahead and edit my custom G script. Let's see here, what do I have? Yeah, G.lua. And what I'm going to do is copy this, paste it, place with P. Turtle dot place. Place up. Place down. Okay, cool. Doesn't OBS have like a screen key thing? I think it does. Show the keys I'm pressing. I don't know. Hey, Virtual, do you want to see something funny? Fair enough. I've been getting back into my. Give me a follow. It does a funny. Stupendum groove. Okay. Fucking love that clip. Fucking love that clip. Oh, and I've reached bedrock down there. He's on his way back up now. Maybe I found something good. I see several blocks that have been dug out. So maybe something good. Probably just copper, to be honest. I found iron here and here, so my next spot I'm actually going to do is right here. Yeah, that's mine. Apologies, I had to go find the name of the song. I've been headbanging to the called fine print. Oh, it went too high for some reason. Okay. Wonder why that happened. Go back 4. Oh, 2. Go left turn, dig down. Oh. The fuck? Oh. Go up, forward, dig down. Oh, G, dig down. Go down. G down. RMG dot Lua I channel for G dot Lua. G B down. Yes. I have 1 iron. And we'll do some trees. Let's go here. Here. Tree. The tree script is pretty simple. It is literally just loading my refuel. It's doing dig, it's refueling, it's moving forward. What the? Okay. Tree just grew and punched me by growing. Alrighty then. Anyways, it's doing dig, it's refueling, it's moving forward, and it's got a height. It's digging up, it's refueling, or it's while it can dig up, it's refueling, it's going up, and then while it can dig up, it'll dig up. Or you'll feel it'll move up, it'll increase the height, and then it'll go down by the height, and then yeah. Pretty simple script. Back, right turn, forward, 3. Oh, there's only 2. Okay, tree. Put that there. Go back. I'm gonna edit my tree script to do fuel. Back. This refuel doesn't actually refuel. It just what it actually does is I'll go into here. It says if the fuel is less than 10, it'll select 16 and then refuel 1. So it's really checking if it needs to refuel. It's not actually refueling. That'd be a complete waste of fuel. Or yeah, cool. Could you get it to refuel itself with the coal it mines? Yeah, I believe that's what it does do. I'm not sure, but I think it will, if it picks something up, it'll put it, like charcoal, it'll put it on there. I could just try getting the list of items and then saying if there's coal or charcoal in the inventory, select the slot that it's in and then refuel. I could do that. Make that a bit better. But currently I just put the fuel on the last slot. I just make sure that I have enough fuel to go down and back up, and then it just selects 16 when it needs to refuel. But yeah, I guess I could do that. Why not? Let's do that. I haven't done that before. Let's do that. We're doing it. Control T. Yep, okay. What I'm going to do is Control E, delete this, V, go back into this, and meter A. Right. And of course it's still doing it. Okay. E, that, quit, Vim, PV, oh, V, ice, 2, A. There we go. Okay. I just don't want the extra little path on there. I'm going to put this on... I'll keep this at N because it's not something I'm going to open up very often. Alright. So what do I need to do? I need to do Lua, and I need to do turtle dot get item detail. Okay, I have to go through all of these, I think. Let me see here. Let me just go through. Compare down, compare to, compare up. I forget that's a thing. What does detect up do? Down. Okay, that just detects if there's a block. And then inspect will actually get all the stats on that block. Okay. That's cool. It's probably a little bit faster to do detect than it is to do refuel. That's probably why there's two. Turn right, turn left, transfer to, suck up, suck down, suck, select, refuel, place up, place down. What if I do refuel 1? Okay, we'll do select 3. Turtle dot select 3. And then turtle dot refuel 1. Okay, so you have to make sure you're on an item. Okay. Fuel, place up, place down, place. Native? What the fuck is native? Got look down this way. Go to selected slot, get item space, get item town, get count. Sure. Okay, what is native? I guess these are just native to the... I don't know. I don't know why that's a thing. Anyways, what I need to do is get item detail. Oh, fucking hell! I don't have a bed. I forgot phantoms were a thing. We gonna die tonight. Did I not make a chest? Thought I made a chest. This is gonna go horribly wrong. I do have a chest. Okay, give me please. Ow. Give me please. Please give. Okay, we go back down now. No thank you. I don't want your car insurance. Okay. Go right turn. Van Mans, we could have gotten a Mega Blaze, but no, they wanted vampire butterflies. Damn, ain't that the truth. Alright, I want to do tunnel 2. Now it's gonna break my torch and bastard. This is a like native turtle thing that tunnels. Tunnel 2. Another 2. Give me another 2. Nice. Okay. Now we just continue working on this. Right, so Lua turtle dot inspect. Oh no, not inspect. Get item detail 16. Okay, it gives you that. It just gives you the name. Okay. So then I'm just gonna make this a little bit simple. I'm gonna say local allowed refuel items and do this. I say simple, but you know, relatively speaking, do Minecraft coal, and then Minecraft. What is it? Charcoal. Alright. And then here, when we refuel, what we'll do is we'll do 4, 0 through 16. Oh, sorry. 1 through 16 do. Of course, I have to define a variable unless I know nothing about coding, so you're as simple as is genuine rocket science to me. Well, I highly recommend you try giving Lua a go and playing around with Computercraft. It's really fun. So what I'm doing now is I'm looping through I'm doing a count that starts at 1 and then ends at 16, so it'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'll loop through each of these items, or each number. And what I want to do is on each of those is I'm going to run a function called turtle.get item detail, and then we're going to pass an I. So it'll loop through each and every slot, essentially. We're getting the item detail of each slot. So it starts at 1, then we get the item detail at 1. What's at 1? Well, it's cobblestone, which is not on this list. So what do we want to do from here? We're getting the item detail, which what it returns is it returns a bool, which I'm not going to use, and it returns, local, it returns a bool, which I'm not going to use, and the item itself, like that. And then what I want to do is say if the item's name, if the I have it downloaded, so I should be able to, just need to find time to play it. Yeah. If the item's name, I forgot something. What I need to do is on each of the items, this is probably inefficient to do, but I'm going to do it like this anyway. I'm going to do 4 VI and I pairs of allowed refuel items do. Essentially what I've done here is I'm looping through this list, which we have Minecraft coal and charcoal. So every item is going to loop through this list, which actually it might be more efficient if I did it the other way around. Oh well. So we're looping through all slots, we get the item detail, and then we're looping through the list, the allowed list. Then in here we want to say if the, this needs to be name, I believe, and this will be the counter, just to clear that up a bit. Then what we say is if the item's name is equal to the name of the item on the list, then we want to do turtle.refuel 1. We're refueling one item, and then we're breaking out of this loop. And also, because I'm doing a loop inside of a loop, what I need to do is a double break, which what I need to do is local. I'm creating a function. We're going to call this doBreak false. Then here we're going to do doBreak true. And then out here we're going to say if doBreak equals true, then break. Alright. So just to go over this again, when we call this refill function, we say if the fuel level is less than 10, so it's low on fuel, we're going to loop through every item. We're going to get the item detail, so the item that is at that slot, and we're going to get its object, which is just called item here. And then we're going to loop through our allowed list, and then we say if the item's name that we're currently looking at is in the allowed list, then we refuel, and then we set this variable to true, and then we break out of this loop. This tells it to stop looping in this loop. And then here we say if this variable is true, then we're breaking out of this loop, which breaks out of this loop, because if we refueled once, that's all I want to do is refuel once. So it breaks out of this loop. So like, let's say that our coal is on this slot. Well, what it does is it goes here, it's going to call the refuel function, and let's say that it's less than 10 on the fuel. It's going to look at this slot. That's cobblestone. That's not in our list. Next slot. What's here? Nothing. And it just keeps doing that until we get to here, which then it says, okay, there's something in this slot. What is it? It's charcoal. That's in my allowed list. What am I going to do? I'm going to refuel with one of these charcoal, and then I'm going to break out of the loop. We're not going to continue because we refueled. That's essentially what this loop does. Or that's what it should do. Knowing me, I'll fuck something up. I may have to... I'm going to put this in here, inside the function. Because it's only going to be allowed... It's going to be only within the context of refuel. So, yeah. And that might cause some weird... It may not, like, export that list. And yeah. Oh, and local, all that means is that it's local to this function, and this variable cannot be... is not created outside of the function. So if I did local... A equals 1. Coding's like plugging in a USB stick. You never get it right the first time, even if you check. Yeah, exactly. Well, what this does, local A equals 1, what this means is that it's local. Well, technically this is global at this point, but what it means is this variable is only accessible inside of this file. So if I go into here and I say A equals 2, like that, and then I come down here and I print A, it'll say 2. However, if I do a local inside here, well, now I'm creating a variable, a new variable called A, and this will still say 1 because this defines it within the context of this function, so it's only accessible within here. It's also good for memory because variables that are declared inside of functions basically won't ever be accessed outside of them unless you like return it or whatever. So that means that the garbage collector will get rid of that variable from memory because it's not needed to be used outside of it. The downside of this is that every time this function is called, which I do every move, it's recreating this list every time. So that's a little bit CPU intensive probably, but that's really getting into the nitty-gritty. This will probably work. Anyways, we'll do arm IC's base exit exit, and what I'll do is I'll do rm IC's basic utils, and then I'll do is I still have a lot of fuel in here, so I can't exactly test this on this, but I think this will work. I hope. What I could do is if fuel is less than 100, then it'll refuel. Right. So then what I'm going to do is I shall ice basic utils and then run lua temp equals require ice basic utils. We don't define .lua because it already does that. I'm going to say temp.refuel, and I broke something. Of course I did. So what I need to do here is say if there's an item. So what happened is that it went here, and then it saw the item, but then it went here. There's nothing here, so item is null. There is no item. So what I need to do is say if item, which says if there is an item, then we do all this. This also will speed it up by quite a bit, because instead of doing this for loop and checking for empty slots, it doesn't do that anymore. It only checks it for slots that actually have stuff. And I will format that. So exit, do all this again. C's basic utils, lua. Can I do up on this? I can. Temp equals require ice basic utils. So then temp dot refuel. Okay. Turtle dot get fuel level. It's at 51. Something else broke. God damn it. Okay, do break equals false. If it's true. What the hell? Oh, that's why. It's trying to refuel on nothing. We gotta do turtle.select I, which selects the slot that I'm currently looking at. That's probably it. I'm gonna make a file called trefuel. I'm gonna call this test refuel, because this is gonna test the refuel function. So I'm gonna say refuel equals, sorry, local refuel equals require ice basic utils dot refuel, and then we call refuel rm, just to make that a bit better. I test refuel, and it's still broken. God damn it. I am good programmer. Alright, well, I gotta do debugging now. Print item, print name, print y, rm ice utils I test refuel. Wow, it's not going into it at all. Fuck. Print I. What the fuck? Bool. And then item. I might be getting the wrong one. That's probably why. Let me get this. I channel ice basic utils test refuel. Item and nil value. Okay. I can't print that. Till cool. God damn it. Arm ice I test a table value. Oh, okay. Wait, is it doing it? I thought it returned. Oh, okay. So I guess when you inspect, it returns a boolean, But if you get item detail, it just returns the table, I think. So let's do print bool. So okay, there. Oh, they're all okay, yeah. Okay, that's why. So this isn't the bool. There is no bool. It just returns the item. Cool. I'll say okay, arm ice basic utils, and then I, and then run test refuel. There we go. Now it refueled. So refuel 0. It's at 131. Right. So then what I want to do is say if it's less than 200. And then I'm going to details, I test refuel, and that selects that slot, and it goes down by 1. Lovely, I did it. I was just pulling out the wrong thing. Get rid of all this debug. And yeah, now I'm done. Details, I, there we go. Alright. Well, thanks for that suggestion. That's a thing now. So it will keep itself refueled, and I don't have to with my old one. So my old utils was before I just did all this. I would always have to put coal in the last slot, but now I can put whatever fuel in this, and it goes from the first slot. So it doesn't matter which slot I put it into, relatively speaking. Like, so let's say that this copper is just coal. It'll first use the charcoal and then the coal. So yeah, that's how that works. So now, what I should do is I'm gonna go ahead and waste a charcoal to get iron. Well, I guess I didn't need to do that. I'm gonna get some shears and I'm gonna get a bed. I don't have to deal with the fucking phantoms. I didn't need to do this, but I did, so I'm gonna let the rest of the coal make more charcoal. Alright, I need to zoom out. Okay, we are doing all the wrong keys. Okay, I don't remember controls, and I don't have the, oh, I do have the searchables. That's fine though. Zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, minimap, shift plus. Why did I do it like that? Why is this? Okay, there. Wait, hang on. What is happening? Auto. There we go. Okay, that's fine. So then I'm gonna try not to die. There's some sheep over here. Oh yes, I do have another mod on this pack, which is Valkyrian Skies. It is a physics mod, and I have Eureka, which allows ships in said physics mod. That is why I'm running Embedium. Also cows. Definitely gonna do that. Get some cows. Oh yeah, I also need to add the Valkyrian Skies Computercraft compatibility. I gotta run. Oh shit. Ow, my ass! Okay. Burger. Okay. have obtained. Bad. Fuck you, Phantoms. Make it a mod that just disables them. I could. Alright. Now let's put you into here. Keep you. And I'm going to continue the quest for diamonds. So I'm going to go right here. Like so. 2, and then charcoal there, 1 cobble there, and then mine. Mine for me. Nice, I need a torch here to make these go faster. No iron? Fuck. That was my 2 a.m. alarm that just says bruh. Like, bruh, why you up so late? Bruh. I'm gonna be up all night. All night long. I need to check my storage. Boop. I went from 80 to 60 in an hour. I'm gonna have to edit that VOD down. Nah, man, I woke up at 7 p.m. So I'm just gonna do my staying up thing until I'm back on a schedule for the next month, and then I do that all over again. Yeah. This. I want to keep stone, like that. And I'm out of wood. Fuck. But yeah, doesn't this clip it out? It should, if I was reading that right. Yes, it does it every 20 minutes. So I can take these clips and put it on my laptop if I need to save space. I'm going to do that now because it takes a while to transfer. FileZilla. And I'm going to do this to game so you don't see it. And I need to go to my laptop. Systems. Start message. I want to see transfer last meter VODs, I guess. I have more storage on my laptop, so I'm moving my videos because I'm recording this. I'm gonna like edit this down and make it a YouTube video as well. And I'll keep the chat on screen. I need to make that smaller though. That's way too big. Let's just do that. Nice. Guess you could see this. Not a big deal. I found out recently that my video editor doesn't automatically compress files, and I was wondering why it took 3 hours to upload. Nice. Here, here. I'm gonna assume this is what? Oh, this. Got confused. So 08, 29, 01, 48. Don't want to touch that one. I want to upload these. Oh yeah, that's not too bad. How big are these files roughly? Imagine they're all about the same size. 3 megabytes, 9, this. Alright, and we'll use this. Oh, that's just the search thing. Window stat. I'm curious to know the file sizes, and this is the easiest way I know how to do it. Stuff, videos, FODs, to this. Okay. So all this is about 8 gigabytes worth of videos. Okay. This is a nice tool. It's called WinderStat. It basically visualizes your drive and it groups it together. So if I were to go to, let's say, stuff, and then visualize this, it'll scan through that entire folder. You can do different drives as well. And it visualizes it like this. So all these, you can see how it's kind of got this outline going around these boxes. That means all of them are in one folder. See as I go through these. Different colors means different file types, and you can see its association on the right here. There is also this version, there is also WinderStat for Linux as well. It's just a great tool for visualizing stuff. It helps me clean up stuff very nicely. Yeah. Oh, that's kind of slow. Why is that one taking a while? 0008. What? What? 0829. 0829 0008 13 00. Oh. So this one's taking a while. Why is it taking a while? It's only 800 megabytes. It's less than the 3 megabytes you just uploaded. What is happening? Oh, it's probably doing it in a different order. Yeah. How far are you? Almost done. Okay. Yep. Just waiting for that to upload. Just gonna move this off to my second screen. And here I'm just gonna go to PC. Oh, he's done. He's coming back up. There he is. Good, because I need more wood. And hopefully you get some diamonds. Now will he do this right? Nope. Why do you go up an extra block? Okay, well I got some gold and I got some la loopy. Alright. And its depth was 127. Back to left turn forward. G, dig down. G, down, place down. Very cool. Alright, let's edit my mind script. Figure out why that's happening. Okay, F. Mine. Okay, E, this here. It's here. Alright. So when it comes back up, it goes the height back up. So maybe I just set this to 2. It goes 2 to depth. Because down here it's increasing the depth by an extra 1. That's probably why. So its depth might actually be 126 and not 127. Alright, I quit. No, wait, I don't want to quit. Nope, do. There we go. Edit, no. Do. Mine channel. Tree. Go back. I'm gonna edit tree. I'm just gonna edit it from here. No. Let's go back to this. Control T, and then it's supposed to be going back. I didn't update it. Arm tree. I shall retrieve. Cool. G back. It did already go back. Okay. Trees. Go left turn. Go turn. Perfect. I'm just gonna mine all the trees that I have here. Oh, that's the wrong way. Go right turn 2, forward 5. Forward. Crap! I'm dying here. Wait, I made my own key overlay. I could do that, but yeah, it's kind of bad. Compared to something like screen key. Yeah, I know, I could get a... Make a shield, you could kill skeleton for at least 1 mil. Yeah, I could. I'll just die. Okay. Torches. And then I'm gonna check on my files. They are still uploading. What the fuck? I'm gonna have to upload this faster than I am. I might make an auto script on my computer to just upload them and delete them from here. Or I guess what I could do is I could format my SSD and then just use my SSD. I might do that. I'm currently using an SSD, but SATA, right? I do have an M2 drive, which I really should be using for this machine, but I'm too lazy to reinstall Windows. And I don't want to. I could be using that, but let's see, let me get dirt. I guess while I'm doing nothing, I can just have in mind. There. Before I gotta get him some more fuel. Now, 4 probably be enough. Oh, hey, look at that! I got some more. But yeah, I have this M2 drive, but I haven't been using it. Best viewers on the... Oh, there's a fucking bot in here. How do I ban someone? Timeout. Ban. There we go. Ha. Ha ha ha. Alright, cool. Stupid bots. Alright. I'm definitely not gonna make enough bread over there. I could go kill a cow. I'm gonna go kill a pig. I could do fish. Fucking give me one more. Okay. Boop, boop. Okay. Cool. Alright, as I was saying, M2 slot, right? I got an M2 drive. But I had Linux on it. And I wanted to keep Linux on the drive, but I've recently kind of reinstalled it and played around with it some more and didn't get games to work right. And currently I can't use the drive because it has Linux on it. What I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm just going to wipe the drive and then just format it with Windows's and TFS or FAT if I can. And then yeah, do that. I might do that actually pretty soon. Take a minute to do that. Take a pause from doing this because uploading this is very fucking slow. And I don't want to sit here micromanaging videos and deleting them and uploading them and such. When I could just be putting them on another drive. Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Well, that's gonna conclude, I guess, this episode of, or maybe not that. I don't know how long this is gonna be. That's just gonna conclude this for now while I set up a better recording setup.